My expertise was in the area of land appraisal and damage claims. But as the company grew, there was demand for environmental consulting. I always felt that clients didn't hire you just to write them a report. They hired you for an interaction. And that meant they were learning from you, and you should be learning from them.
We took on doing things that we kind of set our own standards to do, figuring out how to sample things, how to get out and appropriately characterize sites, and a lot of adventurous work because it was new to us.
I've learned a lot from Jim Lohr that you could do whatever you set your mind to do.
We could sum up our success perhaps in 2 words: integrity and thoroughness.
We were approached by John Fike, and at the time we looked at both John Fike and Chuck Schultz's expertise, and were able to determine this is what we were looking for, and this would stabilize the company.
John Fike had talked to me, said that he had talked to a number of people around the city and asked them who was good at reclamation, and he said almost universally the answer was Jim Lohr and Associates.
We headed down that path with 3D reclamation, had the opportunity to broaden our base again, which was again another marvelous learning opportunity, not just in terms of the business skills, but in terms of seeing the application of a business model, a vision of what we thought would be the right approach, and then having to adjust that because the market wasn't ready for it.
We were successful, and during those first couple of years we grew that. We doubled the size of that business. Customers appreciated us. That's how we came to the attention of Groundwater Solutions. Because there's a company that was led by another very senior professional, Jamie Freeman, and their focus was on hydrogeology.
So for me, it's just really exciting to be able to work with world-class people in other areas of expertise and be able to use them on projects as they're needed. But it's a much bigger company, and it's a lot more dynamic, I believe, because it's big and because we've got so many engaged and people that have a stake in that company.
Our goal when we joined Matrix was to expand it into a more full-service company doing very high-end, difficult work.
I would think that the benefits with Matrix, first of all, we brought the pure hydrotechnical engineering, which was just an add-on, and it probably wasn't that much of an addition to existing work, but certainly the surface water was a very good supplement to environmental impact assessments.
In addition to geographical expansion into Saskatchewan and Manitoba, Matrix also gained a number of employees with expertise in spill response and reclamation work, which Matrix had recognized as a high potential growth opportunity.
We bring a unique focus on groundwater surface water interactions to projects, which is changing the way such environmental impacts are viewed, doing detailed characterization and interpretation, and then using numerical modeling tools to be able to solve problems at a very large scale.
It was our ability to attract those smaller companies, make them feel comfortable in this larger environment, manage them well, allow them to do their thing, and that's been great for our company. My vision for this company really starts with the employees, a vision of how to grow a company so that it would be successful and sustainable in the longer term. As a management team and a staff that had this collaborative attitude rather than competitive attitude, that allows everybody to flourish.
So what I'm most proud of during my presidency was the people that we hired and retained. Their wonderful skill and strength and knowledge, and along with that came great clients.
When you empower employees and make them accountable, then they have the opportunity to do the best that they can.
What we're trying to build is a great community of colleagues where we can do fun and exciting and valuable work for our clients while building a great opportunity for our employee partners. One of the things that makes Matrix so different from our competitors is that owners care. We decided a long time ago that we would be an employee-owned company, and I think that affects the way that we operate day to day. It's the way that we think about strategy, it's the way that we treat each other as peers, and the way that we take extra special pride in the way that we interact with our clients.
Now clients, when they look at Matrix, they see a company with 4 or 5 core competencies that we're just awesome at.
For me, it's so exciting to have wetland specialists and have surface water people and have aquatic specialists. And I think we just need to continue to add and enhance the qualities of those teams. And we will continue to be world class in what we do.
During the last 15 years, we've been fortunate to implement a lot of innovative solutions in our business. What could we do that is different? What can we do to generate value for our clients? And what can we do to make our people enjoy their workplace even more?
We team with our other offices, we team with our clients, and it truly is unique. They contribute to the whole family atmosphere.
I think ultimately the desire to do well feeds into everything that we do, working with our colleagues, our clients, and ensuring that we do the best thing every day.
What's important for us is to go out and get good scientific data, but what's even more important than that is to get home at the end of the day.
Our breadth of services has really made us a consultant of choice.
We have a lot of clients coming to us because of our people, because of our expertise, whether they be expertise in modeling or some of the innovative work we're doing with DNA. There's really lots of things that we can provide, lots of good solutions.
We're able to understand and assist in decision making and providing content for our clients.
The greatest success that I've participated in has been the growth in the people and the management at our company. So many people have grown, taken on responsibility, and seeing them reap the rewards of all the hard work they put into it.
So one of our greatest competitive advantages at Matrix is our culture. And I think as we continue to grow, just like we've grown in the past, we've been able to maintain that culture. But I think rather than just maintaining the culture, we want to evolve it over time. At the heart of it, if we can remain focused on progress, if we can remain focused on supporting one another, if we can remain focused on providing value to our clients, and if we can remain focused on being passionate about the environment, and we think the core of our culture will sustain us, and we can carefully evolve it as we grow into a bigger company. So the future for Matrix is very bright. We have an important role to play in society. We think that society is going to continue to demand higher levels of environmental stewardship, and we think the solutions that our clients will deploy will be based in science. So I think when we look at the kind of legacy that we're building over time, we're going to build the legacy of a company that is compassionate, a company that is supportive, a company that's progressive in its thinking, and above all, a company that's been very honest with all of its stakeholders.